In the U.S., Christmas is a time for many families to gather and remember the birth of Jesus. It's also a time to open gifts. But most children around the world won't receive a gift or hear the story of Jesus.
The poverty levels in third world countries like Guatemala are just unbelievable. I think the average salary for a family might be like $2,500 a year. And families have lots of kids, and so there are kids that are in the villages, there are kids that are in orphanages because their families can't take care of them, and they don't get gifts like our kids do.
And this is true of many Central American countries where the parents cannot feed the child. They will actually bring the child into the inner cities, the small cities, and just leave the child because there's no way for the parents to take care of them anymore.
Hundreds of thousands of children from Central America to Africa do not know what Christmas is about. Gleaning for the World would like to change that.
When the concept of Gleaning for the World really began, it came out of a commitment that I had as a pastor of a local church that every child in our community received Christmas. It's impossible for me to understand what it's like in America for a child to wake up and have nothing on Christmas morning. So we were working with the Angels with the Salvation Army in a local Walmart, and we provided Christmas for about 150 children that year.
That was 10 years ago. Since that time, Gleaning for the World has expanded this commitment into a formal effort known as Christmas Around the World. Through this program, impoverished children receive a box of goodies that include toys, candy, hygiene items, and school supplies.
The staff actually goes through every single package, and we go through every single stuffed animal, every single box that people put together, and make certain that these things can get in country and get to the children.
Missionaries have witnessed firsthand the impact these gifts have on children.
Their eyes light up. I mean, it's and just little stuff, that we might pick up at the dollar store. Some Matchbox cars, or a shirt, or a hat, stuff that our kids take for granted, leave out in the yard when they're done playing with it. These kids, I mean, their eyes light up and they love it.
In Kenya, where we sent some of the Christmas gifts last year, a child cannot go to public school if they don't have the supplies of a pen and pencil notebook. And having those in their Christmas gift means that they have a chance for an education. So some of these gifts actually do change children's lives. And the greatest change is when they find out that the Christmas story is about God coming to love them.
To see a child smile when he or she opens one of these gifts is priceless, and it is then that these children learn why people from a country far away are giving to them.
A child receives a gift whether they hear the gospel or not. We're hoping and praying that in many of the locations, and working with Campus Crusade for Christ and some of the other groups, they will also be able to hear the story. But we're going to make certain that the child, whether Muslim, Buddhist, Taoist, or whatever religion their family may have been, that they will understand that there is a Christmas and there is a Christ child.
While Gleaning for the World continuously sends life-saving supplies to impoverished countries and areas of natural disaster, Christmas is the time to send an extra gift of hope. If you would like to send hope to a child by donating items for the gift boxes or by making a monetary donation to the Christmas Around the World project, contact Gleaning for the World at 1-877-913-9212 or visit our website at www.gftw.org.